Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Jimmy. I'm here with the Xt1, Fujifilm's interchangeable lens mirrorless camera system that I'm really enjoying for the past few months. And if you have one, I know you enjoy it too. The thing is, there's so much functionality here and so many things to talk about, it can be a little overwhelming. So I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks so you can hopefully implement in your own photography so you can take it to the next level. Today we're going to learn a little bit about manual focusing and why it's so important, even on a camera like this where it boasts very fast, very accurate autofocusing. Even with the firmware that's coming out, it's all about making the autofocus even better, even faster than it was before. So why would you ever use manual focus? Well, maybe you found yourself in a situation like this. The past few weeks or so when I'm at a very important event, or maybe you're at a wedding being paid by a client to get professional results. You take your picture, you use your autofocus, you get your field in green, you take your picture, boom, 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 you take a look at your LCD, everything looks fantastic. In fact, you thinking you're the best photographer ever because you can't miss a shot. Boom, right there, right? And then you go ahead and take it home thinking you're going to be wowed by what you see in your computer screen. To your dismay, you find that sometimes your subject, whether it be a person or a thing or that moment, is now out of focus. You've squandered the opportunity to get that thing exactly the way you wanted it because you relied too much on the autofocus. The autofocus is a great feature. It's fast and accurate, but it can't be trusted all the time. You can't allow this thing to make the choices for you. You have to be able to learn to manual focus and have that tool in your toolbox at all times so that you never miss that opportunity. There's another way around it. You could just do autofocusing all the time, just kind of recompose, reset your autofocus so that one of them will come out clean. But why not learn to use manual focusing and turn that ring exactly where you want it and take that shot? It doesn't take longer than autofocusing. I mean, it takes a little bit longer, but you know you got that shot and you can go home thinking and knowing that you got the shot that you needed, that you were paid to get, or that you just put that time into getting, okay? Because once that moment is past, you can't get back to it again. Even if you reconstruct that moment, it's not the same. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and set this thing to manual by taking that right there and moving it 2 notches to the right, and that's where that M is. Okay, hopefully you can see that, and that allows me to turn the focusing ring in and out of focus relatively quickly too. Boom, it's in focus. Now I know I got it in focus because I did it myself, and I'm relying on my eyes to tell my brain to say, hey, it's in focus, and I'm sure about it, right? The camera has great automatic capabilities, but when you rely too much on it, you're not using your brain. You're not thinking for yourself. So learn manual. Don't shy away from it like most people do, like I used to do. Don't feel bad about it. Get out there and practice it. Set that thing on manual. Learn how to move this back and forth and find out it's really a joy to take photography into your own hands. Perfectly in focus every single time, okay? And even if it isn't out of focus, you can do micro adjustments from one shot to the next. So one of them will definitely be in focus, if that's really what you're worried about in terms of time. Okay, just like that. I'm going to show you guys in this tie behind me here how to use this autofocusing after you moved it to the M. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it like this. So you can see, I'm going to throw it way out of focus here. I'm just going to turn it. You can see the door has already become in focus. And it doesn't take that long to get a decent shot. Okay, you can see I'm just turning in and out and experimenting and feeling how it works. You'll be pretty intuitive and in terms of the feel of when it's going to be in focus. You'll be quicker and more exact every single time. You'll get better results, and it'll be more satisfying as a photographer knowing how to use more functions on your camera like this. Alright guys, see you next time for the next tip. Bye-bye.